Shabbat Shalom and welcome everyone. We have the luxury of warm weather, beautiful weather. Shabbat starts later, so I saw people were taking photos earlier, and that's great. I hope you took a lot of photos because it's really important to remember these transitional events. So now that we are letting go of the past week and entering a different sphere, a sacred sphere, where we detach from our devices. We'll have our phones silenced, and we'll begin. It really is very, very special to have Harley and Sam's Bat Mitzvah coinciding with our Kita Gimel Sidur presentation. So we'll start with Matovu with Avery Kim.
We are now doing Matovu. Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael.
Turn to page 13 for Shalom Aleichem. Xander and our Benot Mitzvah, Harley and Sam, will lead us in Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Continuing on page 15, Lila will lead us in L'Kunarana.
Naria,
והם לא ידעו דרכי, אשר משפטי ועתי, אם יבואו אל מנוחתי. Page 16. Shivru Adonai, Ari and Xander will lead us in Yismachu Hashamai. Ifnei Adonai et Iva nishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel b'tzedek, ve'amim be'emunato. Sammy Chappelle will lead us responsibly in the English on page 18, Psalm 98.
Sing to Adonai a new song, for God has worked wonders. God's might has been triumphant, revealing supreme power to all.
God has remembered his steadfast love and faithfulness to the house of Israel.
The whole world has seen the triumph of our God. Let all on earth shout for joy and break into jubilant song.
Sing praise to Adonai with the harp, with trumpets and horns make a joyful noise.
Let the sea roar and all its creatures, the world and its many inhabitants.
Let the rivers applaud in exultation, let the mountains all echo earth's joyous song.
Adonai is coming to rule the earth, to sustain the world with kindness, to judge its people with fairness.
Continuing on page 19. Adonai melachim zuam, yoshev kechuvim et anut haaretz. Three lines from the bottom of the page on 19. Avery will lead us in Roman.
We will now do Roman. Roman mu Adonai Elohim ve'ishtahavu le'har kodesh. Roman mu Adonai Elohim ve'ishtahavu le'har
Continuing on page 20, we rise. Mizmor leDavid, Avu l'Adonai Elohim, Avu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, Avu l'Adonai kivod shelo, Yishtachavu l'Adonai be'adrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod irim, Adonai al hamayim, al hamayim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadach, Kol Adonai shover ha'azim, Vaishaber Adonai et alzei halvanon, Vayachidehem kemo egel Levanon, V'Sirion kemo v'entreim. Kol Adonai chotzef esh, Kol Adonai yachil yidvar, Yachil Adonai yidvar kadesh, Kol Adonai yecholel hayalot, Vayechesof ya'arot, Uvechalo kulo omer kavod, kulo omer kavod. Adonai amaru yasha, Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yifein, Adonai yivavech et amo v'shalom. Seated, continuing on page 21 through 22 with Lecha Dodi, which will be led by Harley and Samantha and Ella. We'll do the first two verses and the last.
Lecha da do di, li crat kala, pene shabbat kala. La ha do di, li crat kala, pene shabbat kala. Shema
Sadi Katamav Ifa Yes Alanon Iske Shitulim Befeit Adonai Bechatzot Eloheinu Yavivu Odianun Biseva Ishenim Levananim Iyu Lehagi Yashav Adonai Suvi On page 24 in the English, Harley will lead us responsibly with Psalm 93.
Adonai is sovereign, crowded with splendor. Adonai reigns, robed in strength.
You set the earth on a sure foundation. You created a world that stands firm.
Your kingdom stands from earliest time. You are eternal. Yet above the crash of the sea and its mighty breakers, in Adonai our God supreme.
Your decrees, Adonai, never fail. Holiness befits your house for eternity. This week we observe the yahrzeits of Samuel Abramson, Joseph Bass, Harold Basiches, Barbara Ann Berg, Elka Cohen, Rose Forgosh, Lothar Forth, Hyman Glickman, Louis Glickman, Sarah Goldstein, Grace Goldstein, Zelda Gottlieb, Morton Greenstein, Jacqueline Greenstein, Mamie Grossman, Josephine Hirsch, Sophie Hoffman, Eleanor Rothberg Carpo, Martin Klein, Minnie Kramer, Isaac Kreindel, Bessie Lipner, Gloria Magida, Solomon Marcus, Sheldon J. Melamed, Leah Prade, Norman Rich, Joseph Rosenberg, Joel Leonard Roth, Sarah Feldman Savarese, Lawrence Schiff, Buddy Schwartz, Arnold Silverman, David Sinberg, Walter Steigerwald, Barney Strauss, Hetty Westheim, and Michael Wood. Those observing yahrzeit or in the process of morning rise and recite the Mourner's Kaddish on page 24. Yitgadal v'yitkadash merabah v'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam u'me'amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudsha brichu le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata namiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We rise and turn to page 28, where Eva will lead us in Baruch Hu.
Baruch Adonai
Seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam b'dvaro ma'ariv.
Okay.
You really should give the bracha. What do I have to do? Just stay. Uma'afir yom u'mevi layla u'mabdil ben yom u'ben layla Adonai tzva'ot shemo El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed
page 29.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amacha ahavta.
Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, tanu limadeta. Ein Adonai Eloheinu,
V'shochvenu
v'kumenu
nasiach berukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki hem
Chayenu
Yorech Yameinu, Yorech Yameinu, uvahem
Negev
Mamba
Alayla
Yomam Balayla, V'yavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael.
Leah and Brianna will lead us in Shema on page 30.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Et Adonai Elohecha, ve'lo avacha, uvechom nashecha, uvechom meotecha, v'hayu hafarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzvavecha, hayom albavecha, shnatam levanecha,
Vidi bahar tabam, v'shiftecha beitecha, u'vlechtecha b'adeh, u'shochtecha u'kumecha, u'kshachtam le'ot al yadecha, v'hayu litotafot ein einecha, u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, u'v'yisraelcha v'hayam. Yishamru lachem penifte levavchem v'sartem v'vatem elim.
Adonai Elohechem emet v'yamun ha'kosot.
On the bottom of page 32, where Dylan and our Benot Mitzvah will lead us in Bikamocha.
Malchutov v'ratzon kibelu aleihem Moshe v'nei Yisrael lechanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamaru kulam
Michamelcha ba'elim Adonai, Michamelcha nadar ba'kodesh. no rod tehilot, oh say felech,
מלכותך רעו פניך, חוקי הים לפני משה, זה אלי אנו ויאמרו,
Adonai yimlach le'olam va'ed.
ונאמר, כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגילו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
Page 33. Hashkive.
Baruch atah, atah Adonai, Abonei Sukkot Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, Ya'akol Amo Yisrael. Baruch atah, atah Adonai, Abonei Sukkot Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, Ya'akol Amo Yisrael. Yerushalayim
Page 34. Leading us in Vishamru is Drew
The one and only.
and our Benot Mitzvah.
Shamru b'nei Yisrael et Hashabbat Asor ben Hashabbat Edarat HaBerit Olam Shamru b'nei Yisrael et Hashabbat Asor ben Hashabbat
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, מעלמא דברה קראתי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון אביום אחד ובחיי כל בית ישראל.
V'hagala u'v'zman karim. Amen. Yehi Tushbechata v'nechemata Damihan bi'alama. Amen. We rise for the Amida, which is recited silently from page 35b through 38. Page 47.
Lie, 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 lie. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. La 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 la
ata Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim v'Haaretz,
Ein avod bidvaro, nechayem etim b'ma'amaro, ha'el hakadosh she'en
אין כמוהו, המניח לעמו ביום שבת קודשו, כי יבם רצה
להניח להם, כי יבם רצה
להניח להם, לפניו נעבוד ביראה ופחד, ונודה לשמו בכל יום תמיד, מעין הברכות. האות,
אדון
השלום, מקדש השבת ומברך שביעי, ומניח בקדושה לעמד ושני עונג, זכר למעשה בראשית.
Seated at page 48.
אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, רצה במנוחתנו, קדשנו במצוותיך ותן חלקנו בתורתך, ספנו מטובך ושמחנו בשועתך, לטהר ליבנו לעובדך באמת, והנחילנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה ורצון שבת קודשך, וינוחו ישראל מקדשי שמך, ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. יקדש ויקדש שמי רבה, ויעמד יברך קראתי וימלך מלכותי בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגל בזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם עולמי המיה. יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי לקדושו ברכו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושחתה ונחמתה תמירם ביומה, ויאמרו אמן. תקבע צלתון אבותון לכל ישראל, קדם אבון וישמעיה, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה משמעיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן.
We rise for Kiddush, page 49.
Page 49. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav
V'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'yava u'ratzon inechilanu zikaron lemase v'reshit ki hu yom
Lemikra kodesh zecher
Litziat Mitzrayim Ivanu v'acharta Ve'otanu kidashta Mikol ha'amim V'shabbat kodshecha Ve'ava uvratzon
Altanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. Remain standing for the counting of the Omer on page 55. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer.
Amen.
היום 37 יום שהם 5 שבועות ושני ימים לעומר. Today is the 37th day of the Omer. Remain standing and we turn to page 51 for Aleinu. And Ella Fadlon will lead us in Aleinu. לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת יוצא ראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא סמך חלקנו כהם, וגהר עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו בוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד ארץ, ומושב יקרוב לשמיים עמם, ושכינת עוזו בגובה מרומים, ואלוהינו אין עוד. אפס זולתו ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשיב אותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים השמיים עמם, ועל הארץ מתחת. ילך תכרע כל דרך תשמע. למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא. Seated. Those observing Yahrzeit or in the process of mourning, recite the Mourner's Kaddish on page 52. Yitgadal, v'yitkadash, merabah, v'yalma divrach yirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, l'galav isman kariv, v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba, v'vorach, le'olam u'me'amaya, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום ממרומיו ויעשה Ko Yisrael v'imru Amen. You want to do it after this? So we now turn our program over to Mora Reichgott and the Kita Gimel class for the Siddur ceremony.
My parents like the name Ella. Sorry. This is my name poster. I am Ella. My parents like the name Ella because it is both an American name and Israeli name. Ella is a type of tree called Pistacia or terebinth tree. The Valley of Ella is a place in Israel where David fought Goliath. It is named after the Ella trees there. I am named after a tree, and I was born on January 16th, 2014, which was on Tu B'Shvat. Ella is also the female version of El, which means God, like in Temple Beth El. So some people say Ella means goddess. My name does also honor two people. My great-grandmother's name was Florence. Since the name Florence comes from a word which means blossoming or flowering, my parents wanted a name related to that. Ella is a tree that blossoms. My Saba, his name is Emil. My dad's family is from Tunisia, so our family follows Sephardic traditions, unlike Ashkenazi families. Sephardic families often name people after living people.
My name is Eliana Nicole Joya, and my Hebrew name is also Eliana. Eliana means God has answered and also means sun, which is why I drew a picture of a sun on my poster. Fun fact about me is that I am named after three people. The name Eliana was given to me after my mom's grandfather, whose name was Eli. He would have been 100 years old the year I was born. I drew a picture of the earth on my poster because my great-grandpa Eli spoke 9 different languages from all over the world. My middle name, Nicole, was given to me after my mom's grandma, Baba Norma, and my dad's grandma, Grandma Nicolina. I drew a picture of a rocket because my Baba Norma was a rocket in the late 1930s. She then opened up her dance studio in New York, which my family still owns today. I drew a picture of a television because my grandma Nicolina loved to watch Julia Child. My dad said she was the best cook. I wrote my name in blue and red because those are my 2 favorite colors, and I drew different shades of blue because blue is my number 1 favorite. My poster have a picture of pizza because it's my favorite food, a silly face because I love to have fun and tell jokes, a beach sunset because I love going to the beach and swimming in the ocean, and a softball and bat because I love to play softball. My team is named the Green Dragons. I hope you like my poster. My name is Eva Rebecca Goldsmith, and my Hebrew name is Davida Rivka. I was named after my mom, Zadie, David, and my dad's pop, Richard. My name means bound to be beloved. Davida is the female version of David, who was the 3rd king of Israel. Rivka was the 2nd matriarch of Israel. If I was named David, my great Zadie was so nice. He was a World War II veteran. He also wrote a book called A Soldier's Journal. He was also the one that taught my mom percentages. Richard, my dad's pop, escaped from the Shoah to fight against the Nazis in World War II. They were both so brave. When I grow up, I want to make a difference on the world like my relatives did.
Sure. I can just talk about your name. Can you just talk about it?
Okay, the thing that was attached here isn't here anymore. Her paragraph isn't attached anymore. Sorry, her paragraph isn't attached anymore. It was here. It isn't attached anymore. Can you just talk about your name? Okay, come on, let's go.
My name is Ifri, and my Hebrew name is Fega Davida. Fega comes from, Fega means bird, and Davida means beloved. Fega comes from my great-grandmother, Florence, and she was a very strong nurse. Davida comes from my grandfather, David, and he was an artist.
Her paragraph
This is my name poster. I am named after. My name is Moshe in Hebrew and Drew in English. This is me with my mom's father. This is me and my family. This is me with my brother, me and my sister. And this is me in the car, and this is me with my family. I'm named after my mom's father, grandfather.
My name is Dylan Maxwell Oselkin Lev Moshe. Lev means heart, and Moshe means from the water. Having heart is an extremely important quality for Jews, and Moshe is a very influential figure in Judaism. But for me, my name is extra meaningful because I was named after 4 amazing people in my family. Lev is after my great-grandpa Lev Stepansky. He studied music in college and played the piano and the violin. When World War II broke out, he volunteered to fight the Nazis. He was wounded in the head in 1943 while fighting in Ukraine. After the war, he was a professional photographer and videographer in Brooklyn. Lev is also my great-grandpa Lev Oselkin, who was from Russia and came to America and opened a successful clothing store in Queens, New York City, New York. Moshe is after my great-grandpa Morty Rubin, who was born in New York and was a soldier in World War II. He was also an amazing magician and business owner. In New York, then moved to California and opened a construction business, and then an ice skating and roller skating rink with my Zeta in Huntington Beach, California. He also loved the stock market and delicious Jewish food. Moshe is in honor of my great-grandpa Mina Stepansky, who was also an English teacher in the Ukraine and a social worker when she came to New York City. She was also an amazing cook. I'm so proud of my family I come from and the people I was named after.
Want to do it? It's okay. She doesn't want to do it. That's okay. She doesn't have to. How about if you go get your Siddur? Maybe it's your Siddur, your certificate.
My name is Brianna Naomi Pure. In Hebrew, my name is Devorah Naomi. Brianna and Devorah are named after my mother's grandfather.
His name was Bernard and Dove in Hebrew. Brianna means strength and grace, and Devorah means bee. My mother says that her grandfather was hardworking, kind, and loved to spend time with his family. My middle name is Naomi in both Hebrew and English. I'm named after my dad's grandfather, Nathan. Naomi means pleasant. He was a sweet guy who could do anything in his power to make people happy. He owned a grocery store in Philadelphia. I put a picture of me and my little cousin dancing because I love to dance. I also love gymnastics. I also put a picture of my dogs because I love them so much and I want to be a veterinarian when I grow up. I have a picture of my family because I love my family. I put a picture of Camp Vermont because I go there in the summer.
I'll hold the poster. You have a card?
My name is Lila Robinson, and in Hebrew, my name is also Lila. I got my Hebrew name Lila from my aunt, who is also a rabbi. I got my Hebrew name Lila from her email name, which was Lila Tov, which means good night in Hebrew, as you can see here. Yep. This is a picture of my family because I love my family. And this is a picture of a palette and a paintbrush because I love to do art. And these are pictures of my dance and a ballerina because I love dancing. And these pictures are of me in Lyrical this year. And this is a picture of me when I was younger at the Gaga Pit. I hope you enjoyed my poster.
My name is Xander, and my Hebrew name is Raziel Baram. I was named after my mom, my great-grandma, and my great-grandpa.
This was a most extraordinary class. I had a great year. I had a great year.
Before I do an alarm, I'll call on our past President Bruce Rich to make some announcements.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm going to stand up on this. This is the first time anybody in my family's been 6 foot. This is as close as we'll get. The kids did a good job. I mean, I don't want to stand up here and talk to you, so I can imagine how they felt. But you did a really, really nice job. Yashikov to our Kita Gimel class, their teachers, Mora Masha Reichgott, and Mora Lena Bromberg, and their Midrashah Sadie Reichgott, and Mazel Tov, and I'm going to pronounce their names. I apologize if I get them wrong. Mazel Tov to Ari Alterman. Are we over there? You want to stand up? There you go. We just saw you, but. Ella Fadlon. Eliana Goya. Eva Goldsmith. Brianna Pure. Avery Kim. Drew Lowry. There you are. Ruby Nash. Dylan Oselkin. Leah Pincus Bassett. Lila Robinson. And how do you pronounce his name? Xander Volchko. In honor of their children receiving their Siddur, the Kita Gimel families warmly invite the congregation to an orig in the large social hall immediately following services. Tomorrow's services, Shabbat morning, we have the B'nai Mitzvah of none other than Harley and Samantha Chappelle. Mazel tov to you and your families. And services start at 9 o'clock with Rabbi Ra'em and Shari Spark. And also, it's birthday Shabbat. And raise your hand if you have a birthday in May. So, happy Mother's Day also. And my birthday's also on Mother's Day, so it's very fitting for me, by the way. And in any event, Shabbat Shalom.
Eliana will lead us in Adon Olam on page 54.
Okay. Before we do Adon Olam, we have a brief presentation. Don't talk while you're coming up.
This is very small, but the class wanted to say a special thank you to the teachers of Kita Gimel for all the work they put into the Siddur ceremony. Unfortunately, Lena is a college student, so Shmora Lena is not here. We can't say a personal thank you to her, but we have a thank you card for her. We also have one for Mora Masha. Thank you so much, Mora Masha. And for Mora Sadie.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom.
was this button right there.
Oh, I didn't know which one. Yeah, it definitely wasn't on because I was tapping it and nothing was happening. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a little taller than you.
Maybe even spit it that way.